So, what do you think was most important in developing that talent for you? Was it get your mom getting you that studio equipment at a young age so you were able to develop that ear?
Oh, absolutely, man. I tell like, and that's big. Like a lot of people that want to rap, like especially when they get into the studio for the first time, like it kind of scares them or shocks them of how they sound because when you start recording yourself and hearing yourself, you really don't know how you'll sound on like a beat or instrumental. So I always tell people that's one thing that kind of put me ahead of the races. I've always had something to record on and hear myself and see how I sound so I could kind of build a sound and just work with that.
Who are your biggest inspirations now? You talked about Snoop and Gin and Juice and some of those songs back in the day, but who now is inspiring you?
Man, as far as inspiration, like, I mean, music in general just inspires me, but like as far as the top hitters that I really like, I'm gonna have to go with Cole, Kendrick, like Wale, Hove, of course, Ross, Future. I mean, even cats like Young Thug, man, just because they're so different and they think outside the box, like that's something that we need in the game, whether people think so or not.
For sure. You covered a lot of different artists there, Cole and Kendrick and probably even Jay-Z, and some of those guys fitted to what we like to call the lyrical rap. And then you
Of
went and touched
course.
like the futures of the world. So how good is it, or how helpful is it that you're able to listen to that many different voices inside of the same genre?
I mean, honestly, it kind of helps you develop your sound because, like, what I like to call my music groovy conscious music because, like, you kind of get that bounce from like the southern, the southern artists. But if you listen to what I'm saying in the songs, like, I'm actually bringing you lyrical content. So, like, what I've been trying to do for these past like 4 or 5 years, because I really took a break, was kind of like combine the two, combine the lyrics with the bump and the melodic cadences and things that people like to hear, like especially on radio songs. So that's really what I've been working on, and I think I found a good mixture of doing that.
I listened to Steelo's story, the song that we're going to talk a little bit more about later,
Yes, sir.
today, and it sounds like you talked about Cole. It sounds like something that Dreamville would produce.
I
It sounds very similar to a Dreamville record.
definitely take that.
I hate
Yeah, finally back in my bag, man. It's been a minute, but we here now. Legend Wave. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm headed straight to the